Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, I'm looking at what we need to do this time. We're going to do a battle followed by something else, whatever our calendar allows us to do. And we got this one, Battle in the Forest. Now, the reason why I'm a little apprehensive to do this one is I believe it might be my least favorite map in the game that's coming up. So I'm just seeing if they've got anything else we could possibly do that isn't. We could do a paralog, but we're still... Ooh, don't do that. We're a little under-leveled for the paralogs. If we have a look at our... How do I even look at level when we... I guess I could do it here. Yeah, so we got like level 14, level 12, level 12. You see, we're still way under-leveled for like a level 17. Even Balthus, our highest leveled, is going to be struggling a little bit on that one. So I guess we are going to do the auxiliary I hate. Yeah. Alright, well, there you go. That's where we're going to start it. So, this auxiliary, I believe, is the one which is the Petra Bernadetta combined paralog map, but it starts you on the bottom of the forest, and then there's a group of enemies directly up in a clearing to your north, which will attack down. That's the one I think it is. Then they just run right at you, as in from all sides. You can't tend to get swarmed. Battle in the Forest, White Clouds Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion. Although we do move quicker this time. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's the map I thought it was. So, yeah, it's this one. If we have a look at it, you got this group right up here in the clearing, you got a group to the side. Actually, what's nice this time, I'm looking at it, there's not that many archers. There's 2 archers, which isn't that bad. There's 3 archers. When there's a ton of archers, like in one group, this map becomes hell because you can't reach the archers, but the archers sure can reach you. But yeah, we can move quicker this time. I think we're good. Yeah, let me just think about where to move people. Constance should be at the back right now because we have her with the march ring. I don't know if it's something that we're going to have on her permanently, but she should definitely be at the back for that. I'll swap you two and then you two. We don't really need Lindhart to be further forward, so that's fine. And then, yeah, I think I want Balthus over here. We'll swap him with Yuri. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable group that we've got going on now. Right, let's just fight. I did kind of check our inventory, and we have enough to survive another battle, so that's why I thought we'd just keep it where it is. And, because we're in a new auxiliary, it is, of course, time to change the music. Yeah, I think that's I was just double checking. I was like, is this a 3 houses one or something else? But yeah, I think this is a different Fire Emblem, which is what I'm aiming for. Okay, so what's your range? Your range is there. Yeah, so I want to aggro that group, but I don't want that group to, archer to aggro. Or I only want that group's archer to aggro, if that makes sense. So if I go here, we're going to get somebody running straight down at us. That seems good to me. Although, I probably want to put Caspar in there. He is going to get severely beaten up, though. On this side, how far can you run? You can run up here. Good. Okay. I had a new idea for you. We're going to use Ward. Give Balthus a little extra resistance. Gets us a level up as well, so level 14 for Constance. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, obviously it's terrible for a magic user, but getting strength as a level up for her is huge because we're going to need strength for that. I think we go up here. Yeah, we go all the way in. We're going to need strength for... Brain will work at some point today. For brawling, eventually. Right. Get you out of the bush so you can move quicker. We'll move Flame in the bush because she can move quickly in or out of it because she doesn't take the movement penalty. We'll get you over here. Yeah, we'll keep Bernadetta at the back. Move you up. Move you up. Yeah, we're going to run into a little bit of an issue here, but that's okay. And we'll leave Lindhart where he is. So first one comes in. That's a lot of damage to Caspar, I'm not going to lie. Really wasn't expecting it to be quite that much. Yeah, so we're getting a little line here. First person hits Balthus, 0 damage. That's kind of alright. I would have taken some damage, but 0 works too. Oh, for a second there I thought they were all going to line up. That would have been so good. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay? I'm thinking we hit the 4-man battalion on this group, and then we kill this guy. That's what I'm thinking. I actually thought this was the archer originally, but it does not appear to be. This does mean we need to move Caspar first. I could move Caspar. We also need to kill all 4 of those, right? This is high priority stuff, so... Let me see here. Let me just check. What's the chance? It's at 50, but that's with Caspar assisting. Okay. How much is yours? Yours is pretty good. What I could do instead, though, is go here, use... actually, let's clear your range. If I'm killing this group anyway, right? I run up here. I use my Gambit on this group. Yeah, I think that's a good move. So use Blaze on that one. We can deal with them later if we need to. Hey, we got a C+ in terms of our authority, which is good. And that holds them there. Perfect. So we get hit for 2 and 5. That's not bad. Right now, these guys aren't even hitting us, which is fine. But that means that these guys are now stopped. You need to die as a thief. How much damage can we do to you? We can put you down to 14 health. Can you get the kill? Get, like, guaranteed. Bombard with... Yeah, if I use Bombard with the Iron Gauntlets, yeah, that's 14 health. Perfect. Right. Let's do that then. Was it Steel Bow? Yeah, it was just Steel Bow and no curved shot. Nice. This thing lets Caspar get in here. Use his... If I can find him. Iron Gauntlets Bombard. There we go. We had more chance of critting than we did of missing. And that worked out pretty well. Right. So now it's just these guys. And we have most of our group available to kill them. Okay. These two, I'm not too worried about. I mean, yeah, you're going to hit Caspar, but, like, big deal. I'm more worried about these two. What's your range? Yeah, okay. Don't put anyone in the bush. So I'm thinking if I run up here and use some magic, we might be onto something here. It's like magic, kill with Petra. I'm like thinking if we hit with magic, kill with Petra, then hit with bow, kill with Constance, and then that leaves Balthus and Flame to do some damage on these two. Balthus can kill that one and then basically just leaves you. I think that works. Okay. Well, I'm hoping I have enough damage, but we'll see. I should do. That's 74% hit. I'd want someone with higher hit. So you can hit... your highest hit is like 89 and you leave them with 19 health. How much damage can you do to this person? You can do it. You just have them 0 hit. Oh, this is because you have Axe Breaker, right? You do. How about you? No Axe Breaker on that thief. So this one should be the one that Petra kills. Okay. So we left them with 19. How much can you do, Bernadetta? We get you up into the bush. Not your ideal situation to be in, but how much can you do? You cannot get this kill. No matter what we can do. We can do like 15 damage most. We need to get 22 damage done. How about you? Can you kill this one? Yes. That's perfect. So we do that. Then we move... I'm just thinking. Then we move you up here. Attack. Then Petra cannot reach there. Yeah, sure she can. She got 4 movement. Yeah, she can reach there. Perfect. Right. So let's start with... Let's start with Bernadetta first here. Because hers is a pretty consistent hit. Yeah. It also might crit. Nice. Right. Then we take you. Walk up. That's a kill. Yep. Don't really need to do anything about it. Just seeing whether we had any other options that gave us more hit. Nope. Alright, fire.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
Right, next we're going to go up here. Get Happy in. Miasma or fire? Doesn't really matter. Let's use Miasma. Perfect, that hit. So then we only need to do 15 damage, which we should be able to do here with like one of many things. Yeah, smash. Like, once again, has higher chance of critting than missing, so it didn't miss.
Full of victory.
Good. She needs a new class apparently. What class is she on? Have I got her on the wrong class? No, she is on her intermediate class, so I think she's on the right one. Maybe? Unless Myrmidon is the one below and she should be on mercenary. I'll double check Petra when we're out of here. So you can get a kill. How about you, Flame? What are you looking like in terms of getting a kill? Well, you don't take damage, which is good actually. Yeah, so what I think I might do is get in here, beat you up. Nice.
It's good to be king.
We've almost got rid of 2 squads in 1 turn, which is the ideal situation. Then we just need to find something where we hit for some damage here, which is nothing. Alright, we'll just use the iron sword then. We get hit back a couple times, but it doesn't do anything. Sword's almost leveled up. We'll go kind of neutral here. What are you doing now? Just to check. Yeah, you're doing 9 damage to Petra, maybe. Then we'll do a heal. Nice. That seemed pretty good. So they all take some damage. We're gonna get some people shooting us. Oh, they decided to stand still and heal instead. I actually saw a suggestion on that one, which I hadn't realized before. I thought the AI just had like a stand still. Oh, we needed to reassign Ferdinand as an adjutant. Oh well. I thought the AI had like a stand still and heal move. It's been like the suggestion I saw was that it could potentially just be them using a vulnerary, which makes a lot more sense. So yeah, I just hadn't noticed that before. But it does make a lot of sense. Oh, never mind. They must have a standstill and heal move because they just attacked afterwards. Yeah, and no vulnerary. Oh, there you go. That was like hypothesis given, hypothesis taken away. Like, we already discounted it. It doesn't exist. Good. Let's think about this here. How much damage can you do to the horse guy? I just want to see. Obviously using the lance. Pretty much not. Oh, with Night Kneeler you can do 17. Okay. What's your movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can get out of range. Okay, cool. So you can do 17 damage. I'm just interested to see how much we can get off there. I should probably kill these guys first, though. Yeah. Let's try this with Windsweep and the Armor Slayer, probably. Or, yeah, Windsweep and the Armor Slayer. 72%, but they can't attack back either way, which makes it pretty sweet. Right, get into the bush. Actually, we probably want to give that one to you. Just because that's, you know, kill XP that you can get fairly easily. Level 13 for Caspar. Nice.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. What's your range? Not very high if I do that. Alright. Training Axe. That's a kill. If you can hit it. Nice.
You fought well.
That's level 15 for us. Perfect. Hey, some Dex.
We must all do our part.
Dex is good with the axe because it gets you crit, right? And then there's Ferdinand.
The noble standard.
Not really excited about Ferdinand there, but you know, there we have it. So you can do 17 damage to this guy, is what we previously worked out. So, wait, can you do 17 damage or can you put him to 17? I just want to double check which one it is, because those are very different things. You can put him down to 20. Alright, so I need to do 20 damage. Can you get that 20 damage? No. What if I move you in here? Yeah, you don't get the double hit. That's fine. Down this way? That's not quite 20. There's 22. There we go. Try it. Nice. So I believe I can now run in with Flame, grab the kill, and then escape again with the Steel Lance. Yeah. Can I do it with the Iron Lance? No. Has to be the Steel Lance. Go. Nice.
It's the least I could do.
She seems to be catching up in levels somewhat. You need to die. Let's figure out how we're going to do that. Just want to see. So you don't take any damage back here, so that seems like a good move, the Sagittarius. Perfect. This map's not so bad when your guys actually have abilities to deal with it. Yeah, let's try this and then smash for the 81. Perfect.
Victory received.
Hey, White Verona. Hey, gives you resistance. Right, we'll drop that in there. So we can force this guy to run down and hit Balthus, which I think is best. We don't really want him going through the woods. So, seems good to me. Rally, why not, for some support. Get Bernadetta out here. Just grab whatever that is. Training sword. Okay. Move Linthart over and then grab a little heal.
Thank you.
So is this the rest of the map aggroing here? It might be the rest of the map aggroing. We'll see.
It's simple logic.
Magic's good for him. It's the only stat we really care about, apart from maybe HP. Doesn't look like the rest of the map's going to aggro just that one, which is good. As in just the top right. Hey, Brigand's done. Death blow.
Focus up.
Fantastic. That's attack. That's extra attack when you attack. So that is great for him, especially the fact that he doubles a lot of it. That gives him a huge advantage. Right. Don't care about you. You're 100% dead. Archer, I care about. You know what I think we do? I think we just run up here. We run up and we take it. Yeah, this is fine. And it secures us the XP. Cool. We know another group's going to aggro next turn, so we need to be aware of that. Tempest Lance puts them down to 4. Anyone else got any other options? You're only level 12. I suppose I should chuck in something. Like a... No, let's chuck in fire. I'll still give the kill to Flame, because I'm trying to get our skills up. But this means that we can do it in a slightly different manner. Right. Flame in here. Around the other side. Use your training sword. That gets us the kill. Potentially gets us a combat
Did
art.
that suffice?
Because we're now at D level. Oh, in flying as well. Hey, Wrath Strike. Fantastic. Wrath Strike is the one where it's extra might and extra hit, which is good. Right. Take a step back. Then we'll start moving people up over here. We know the group up this way is likely to aggro. Like, probably these three are likely to aggro next turn. So where do I want to be? Let's get Linthart in. Let's get you in here. Yeah, I'll use Ward. Just to get some XP. Is it still reasonable XP for level? Move in, use heal. Gets us XP. Again, reasonable XP for the level. Then we can move Caspar around this way, which should let him start getting into the fight a little bit quicker. We'll run through the bush. And Yuri can also run through the bush. Nice. Petra's going to want to be up a little bit further. We'll get Bernadetta along the right-hand side. Cool. Next group aggros, they're running through the forest, which is fine, or along the path. Either one is fine for us. As long as they don't head like the direct route down the forest, we're good. Okay, Balthus is alive. Okay, don't care about your range anymore. Now care about this archer's range. Yeah, that's a bit of a problematic. Yeah, that's a problematic situation. I think we head in here. We use Gambit. Try it. It's a 60%, but if it doesn't work, we can always go to Plan B. We know that he's going to be fine either way. Perfect. So that should hold them there. That's going to drastically change. Yeah, it's going to change the range on that one. Is it your range that's just higher, or? Oh, it's your range. Okay, so we want to kill that one. We can probably do that with Bernadetta. Well, let me just check something here. You do not have advantage. Cool. Bernadetta. Petra could do it as well. She's the lower level. Curved shot in here. That gets us the kill. Oh, and it's a crit. So it does 11 times the damage. Yeah. That was fine.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Cool.
Nice work.
So we got that one. So now we can just start blasting these people with magic. Yep. That
No
one's
biggie.
down. Level 13 for Happy. Extra magic? Nope.
Baby steps, I guess.
That's pretty bad level up. If I had to rate it, I'd rate it very bad. Right, head up here. Let's see, who's the next lowest? Probably Constance the next lowest who can reach. She's not low, but like, she's the next lowest. There we go. So, we got that kill.
Skirmish.
And that gets us a Boolean. And now it's just a matter of positioning people. Now there's going to be somebody coming through this route probably. Might come out the end and try and walk round potentially. So we're going to stick you up on the left hand side. Move Yuri around the back. Move Caspar around the back. See, we can get healing on Caspar for a little extra XP. There we go. And then we'll move Bernadetta forward 1 square. Cool. Take some fire damage, that's all alright. The group in the top left have aggroed, but they're going to take a few turns due to the fact that they have to walk through the forest. Yeah, perfect. 18% on Balthus, didn't hit because he's sitting in this bush. Nice. Don't care about you anymore, now care about you. Yeah, so now we can see what all of these guys' ranges are. Which is not very high. At all. Perfect. Flame, can you just go and grab this kill? There we go. Tempest Lance. Oh, I can try Wrath Strike as well. Although not that I can get a kill with it. Iron Lance, Tempest Lance. There we go. Perfect.
My brother will be pleased.
We're getting there. Yeah, step in the bush slightly. Who's next up? Probably Happy if she can get there. Happy or Caspar. Caspar cannot get there. Let me just think. Caspar can get there. Alright, we'll move Petra up this way. Then we're going to walk in here. Use our combat art to draw back Caspar. This thing gives Caspar access up here to punching. Let's see. So how much does he do with the Iron Gauntlets? He does 14. Okay. Leaving at 21 health. How much do you do? Let's try this. Cool. That's pretty lucky. Right. Then Caspar, right in here. Get out the Iron Gauntlets. Bombard. Nice.
Right makes money, right?
Right. Move forward Balthus. I kind of get the feeling I must have some people on earlier classes, because Caspar's got like no class progress, while Petra finished, so I don't know. I must have some who are slightly lower. Head into the bush, use Ward, just to, you know, get some XP. Yuri can move forward, doesn't really need much of anything. And then we'll move forward up there. Perfect. We're still in pretty much one giant death comp. Death ball. Nice. We're still alive. Okay, so taking away you, it's just the one on the left we need to worry about. Can you get the kill flame? Let's see here. You can do 13 damage. How much can you do with the Steel Lance? Yeah, you're still not quite doing enough. Right, let's get the kill with, or do some damage here. Yeah, alright, get the kill with.
Nighty-night.
Cool. Got a trade secret. And now we're just going to start retreating back along here a little bit. Yeah. Take a step back. He's still in attack range, which is good. That means that we will auto drag him out. We can go over here. We'll get out this way and use our ward.
Well done.
Cool. A little bit more XP. Get Caspar out all the way up the top. We move Bernadetta a long way up here, actually, if we wanted to. because she's got a lot of open space to work with. Right, head out here, and they're forced to attack in the way that we want them to. We have a physic, which we can use to just get that tiny little bit of XP onto Linthart. We're all doing well. Cool. Right. Who's the untapped unit? Oh, it's Yuri. Yeah, Yuri can run to this side, I suppose. That makes sense. Right, we force one enemy out in the bush. Yep. They're forced out of the bush to attack Balthus. Perfect. Right. You're next. Let's see here. Let's get... Well, actually, let's unmark both of these guys, because we know that they're not going to be involved. Right, that's fine. Happy, up here. Fire. Continue just getting that pushed along. Flame. Getting a kill. No, you put him down to 2. Bernadetta. Just do a little iron bow shot, set him up. Would be a perfect opportunity for her to crit and just go, no, I'm not going to set you up, I'm getting the kill myself. But she didn't do that, luckily. That seems good. Perfect.
I prevailed.
Level 14 for Flame, more strength.
A bit disappointing.
Very disappointing. I mean, her res is really good, so she has a purpose in life, which is going to be to kill mages in the backline, but it could be better. Let's make sure we're on the training gauntlets, and then just leave you there. You should survive. Yep, perfect. Down here, Linthart could heal, which means that we probably shouldn't attack with Linthart, just because it gets some XP either way. Cool. Let's see here. Constance will attack. Oh, she can get XP either way as well through ward. Yuri, I guess you can get some XP. Nice. Then we'll go Petra. Get her the kill. We haven't missed this entire fight, which is kind of crazy because we have been doing 20% odds. We probably should have had a miss by now. There's a last ward for Constance, which gets her to level 15. She's now up with the top level people, pretty much.
My rise to prominence continues.
Yeah, what I said, just in different words. And then, yeah, that's kind of us. See where they go. So you go up and hit Caspar, we do 2 damage back. Okay. And then there's another one down there. Okay. Well, I'll move Happy up this way and use fire. Knocks the thief down a little bit. Hey, we got a rusted bow. We'll chuck that in the convoy. I think I want to go up here and hit with the training axe. Take a couple of hits back, but gets us a little bit closer to our class mastery. And then we'll let Flame have the kill. Even though Caspar is a lower level, I still think Flame should be the one to get the kill here. Just because she definitely needs the XP to a large degree. Head down here. You can run up and do a heal, which will get you a little bit of that old XP business. Right, and then we can do the same up here with you. Get another little heal for XP.
I owe you one.
Perfect. Right, and now we want to bait them out of the bush, so we're going to move in Petra, switch to the Iron Axe, and then that will move them out of the bush. We'll move down just to cover in case we need to, but we should be fine. Right, there we go. Let's see what happens. So we get hit for 13, do 14 back. Skill leveled up. Hey, we got Wild Abandon, which is it's very low hit but very high crit, which can be fantastic with an axe user, especially with Petra, who if they're less than 25% HP already has high crit. You see where I'm going here, so it's like high crit on top of high crit means things will go very well for you. Let's try this. Nice, we got it. We didn't miss a single time when we should have, but hey, there we go. 9,000, stage complete, and MVP was Petra. Cool. Well, that was not as bad as I thought it would be when I started this episode thinking, oh no, we're doing the one that's dangerous. And it's like, nah, it's not that dangerous. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. Right. Now we get to go to the calendar and figure out what we're doing. It's probably explore into another battle week, if I had to guess. Just XP-wise. We could try the paralogs next week. I think it seems like that might be a good idea. I'm trying to think what level we are. Yeah, so that was a level 15, and we kind of did it with reasonable ease, so yeah, we could try it. Try a level 17. Right, instruct manually. So, also lets me check on Petra here. What did I have here? Yeah, okay, she did finish it. Wait, no, she finished her beginner class, exactly. Alright, so I should switch her over to her class I gave her here, which was Brigand. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Let me just check if I have anybody else in her lower class still. So you're fine. Just who else do I need to switch over? You have finished your intermediate class, which is good. You finished your intermediate class. Yeah, Constance, I need to equip the intermediate class, which is unfortunate that she doesn't have it on. Bernadetta, I need to... Oh no, she does have that. Alright, so Bernadetta has her intermediate on. Caspar, I need to equip the intermediate class. Yeah, I need to do it for like half the roster. Okay, that's fine. I must have been finishing off things, but I think a lot of them had things to finish off anyway. Right, instruct. Now that I've realized that we did that and we were lower on stats, so we should be absolutely fine. Right. Axe and Reason. I don't use her axe as much as I should to level that up. I can push this up to the next level very easily. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. So she's going to end up... What class? Because she can't end up this one, because that's Brawling and Faith. So what one am I doing with her? It says Axe and Reason. I guess she's not going to be a member of our class long term is probably what I'm going to do with her, but that doesn't really help. Yeah, I don't know what class I'm aiming for her to go. It doesn't appear to be a good class. I guess maybe Valkyrie? If she stays in our thing, Valkyrie would be the class. And then we just need to get her riding. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? That's the only one where she's missing one thing. I mean, she's missing one thing from Mortal Savant, but like that is sword. And it needs to be level A, which is quite a bit away. Yeah, so she's probably going to do riding, actually. Now that I think about it, that would make more sense. Yeah, I don't know what I had for her, but like, maybe I thought she was going to go War Cleric, but she quite clearly can't, because she doesn't have Brawling. So yeah, I guess she's going to go Valkyrie, so we want to get her riding. Interesting. Anyway, now that I'm thinking about it, what level of riding does she need for that? It's like B, isn't it? Is a B level riding. What I might do is I might switch her on to riding here. Yeah, just because I think that she might need it. Not that I think she's going to be in our group. There's a lot of these people where I'm like, long-term plans aren't really necessary, as you're not going to be around for long-term, but it's alright. So we'll do something like that, and then we'll maybe push into riding. She's going to be around pretty much until her paralog is done, and then she's going to be a little bit unnecessary, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't quite worked out how many people we're going to have left in our house once we recruit everybody. Bernadetta? Here... We can probably push that bow up to a B level if we just keep going at it this week. There's a perfect... Yes, that's going to be B level bow, which is good. Caspar? What we're looking at here, Brawling and Faith. Well, we can definitely get your Faith up another level. That's fine, we'll leave it there. Brawling? Yeah, we can push into there as well. Hey, perfect. Those should maybe both level up this week. Who are we missing? Well, we have Dorothea. I mean, she's probably not coming back to the group, but in case we need her to. I mean, she is coming back for Rumored Nuptials, actually, so I should... Yeah, I should at least level her slightly. I'm just thinking, is there a point to getting the next level of Faith? I can just check, I suppose.
Good.
Get anything? Got Nosferatu.
I'm a quick study.
I mean, that's worth it.
You're...
If we're just going a single level into it. And let's try and level up sword. Wow. That's quite a lot of perfects. And then I think I might level one of these. I know that all three of those have motivation, but these ones are actually useful to us. Not Anna, but like Petra, Yuri, Balthus. Let's go for Yuri. So sword and bow. What level does he need to be to get his thing here? So faith needs to be a B for his trickster class, if that's what he's going to end up. He could end up assassin, but I think we want him to have faith, so let's do this. Didn't get anything. Oh well, that's fine. Group tasks I currently have here, this. I'm actually going to change that. I know that Flame needs flying, but I'm actually going to change it because now that I've worked out that what Happy needs, I think if I had Happy and Bernadetta doing this, I mean, though that they don't get support, that's the only other, that's the thing we're missing from that actually. Yeah, okay, I'll leave those two on it.
Professor.
There are no wyverns in Bridget, but I am wanting practice soaring in the sky. I would like to be training my axe skills as well. I have excitement for being a wyvern rider. No, but yes, we are leveling your axe. And nothing. Okay, it's tea time. It's Ash's birthday. All right, tea party. What are we giving you? What does he like? He's not got a sweet tooth, has he? He likes spicy, doesn't he? So ginger?
Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Wrong tea. Oh well. I remember him saying he liked spicy food though at one point, so I thought there was a chance. Alright, Ash. You're on our recruit list, so it is worthwhile for us to get this right. Let's have a think. Being the perfect knight. Yeah. That was a good one.
Yes.
How about I'm counting on you?
I see now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plans for the future? Ooh, or reliable allies? Plans for the future? Sure.
I'm good with children. I've taken care of my younger siblings since I was a kid.
Command.
Wow.
Perfect. Let's observe.
What is it?
Just gonna see whether we can get the next one.
Oh, that's delicious.
Somewhere along here we'll get the next one. There we go.
I've been trying to build more muscle lately. I need to be stronger to keep up with everyone.
Fair enough. Right, see you later.
Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
His eyes are, like, extraordinarily green. I hadn't noticed that before. And we got Charm. Cool. And it's the group task. Which...
Professor, it is finished.
Yeah, that went okay. Get a bunch of these. We're going to have a bunch of level ups this time. Caspar got one of his. Bernadetta got one of hers. Other people are getting close.
As long as it makes me stronger.
All that studying has paid dividends.
I was like, do I really have her on authority? And then I realized, yes, I do have her on authority because I want to get the battalions to make her good. I want her to be able to use flying ones. Okay, cool. So, what's actually on today? Golden Fish and Bonding Bites. Bonding Bites is good. Golden Fish, take it or leave it. Ooh, we have a whole bunch of these ones right now. What are we going to start with? Ah, yes. We should start with reclass. That's what we should start with. Before we even think about anything else, a little reclass. So you're on the right... Wait, you're on the right one, you're on the right one, you're on the right... Maybe I don't have as many wrong. Petra just got her thing, so we can switch over to Brigand.
This is a way for getting more power.
That is true. That's a true statement you just said there. Yuri's on the right one. Oh, I only had... Oh, Constance was also on the wrong one. That's fine. I think Constance did also get hers...
My grand achievement.
She got hers recently, I think. But that's okay. Right, so we now have all of them in there. Right, well, I'll go and assign things later. Let's do our supports now. So Ferdinand has a support with Constance. Let's go.
Life is a series of peaks and valleys. Our union is, to my mind, the highest of peaks.
Are those not the those are almost the lyrics to the song that she sings while doing the choir practice?
Spoken like one who's never known the lowest of valleys.
To think, we were once a pair of blooms, flourishing side by side in the upper echelons of Enbar society. Despite our differing aspirations, I think together we could have taken the mantle of leading the Empire.
Tread carefully, Ferdinand.
Some part of me clung to hope that you might emerge from the wreckage. I am glad you have. I know that was a difficult time for you.
Oh, so you surmised that the single most humiliating event of my life was difficult, did you? It is becoming clear to me that this conversation is a waste of my time.
Oh, that was rather brusque.
Yeah.
Well, pardon me if I seem unmannerly in the face of a reminder of all I have lost. My family, my home, my friends, my people, everything. I am all that remains.
I did not intend to offend you, Constance.
Then what did you intend? How like the noblest of nobles to be unaware of the suffering one causes. You can't grasp what it is to be a newly minted peasant, can you?
That is simply not true. I care about you, and I was attempting to offer some words of comfort.
Enough. I need more than words, more than you have offered to provide. Though I am without status now, my spirit is no less noble. It will not do for you to condescend to me in my houseless state.
You have my sincerest apologies. That was a grave misstep. I did not mean to come across as condescending. I was merely being careless with my words. As you say, I have never experienced loss at such a staggering magnitude. I cannot imagine the pain you have endured.
Indeed, you cannot. I advise against trying. The more you harp on it, the more irritated with you I become. Never shall a day pass that I don't work toward restoring my house and reclaiming my title. You, on the other hand, seem content to remind me that it is lost. Thank you, but I had not forgotten.
Constance, please.
I see no trace of the boy who made waves with me at balls and embodied the finest in the nobility. This newfound arrogance of yours is a discredit to House Ire.
Wow, that is him told. Okay then. Well, they're not getting on that great, but I do see the support goes to A, so presumably at some point it gets turned around. Hopefully for Ferdinand. Lintart and Caspar, let's go.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
Well, it is simple.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Okay then, you could lose.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water.
I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here! He got away.
I do like the way that Linthart just leaves conversations. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's a skill that is good to have. Right, Caspar and Petra, let's go.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could just...
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible. I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Very short, but to the point. Right, so we've now done all the supports, so we are through that, but we're about to go and explore and get some more of them. So, we've done all of this. We have nobody at level 20, so we have no more certifications to do. I think we're ready to go. Yes, explore. Let's go. So, let me think. First on our list, let's just chuck ourselves up to the cathedral and get these couple of tasks done. So, we need to go listen to Constance sing. That's a very important thing. So we'll have Constance in here, once I can find her. Balthus, it kind of matters about his stuff as well, so maybe we do Balthus and Constance. There we go, something like that. Just get a little bit of progress.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
There we go. We got some more faith. We got some more professor level. We're probably going to get that leveled up this week, which is good. Which might even get us more of something that we care about. I think it was 3 notes. Being a bit older than everyone else, I want others to rely on me like an older sister. Is there anything I can do to make myself more approachable? Well, Mercedes, don't worry, you already are. Yeah, that's what she wanted to hear. Right. Everyone seems to believe I only ever think about buying and selling of things, but I'm very multifaceted. I also offer advice on long-term investment opportunities. Well, this is Anna, and worrying is waste of time, and time is money. There we go. Then we have, everyone treats me like a child. Please do something about it. This is Lysithia. You shouldn't be pressured to act older than you are. There we go. Cool. Didn't get any supports out of any of that. That's fine. We'll chuck ourselves down to the greenhouse and get this one done. Root vegetable time. If it will load. There we go. Hello. I would like the root vegetables, please. Oh, look at that. More root vegetables. I'm going to plant even more root vegetables, as this seems to work. Oh, I only have 2. Oh. And then a vegetable. That's probably not going to work, right? That does not work. Okay, good to know. Well, can't just spam root vegetables anymore. We're out. Right. Let's head up here. And we're going to go speak to Rhea. And she should be behind us. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Rhea.
Of course. I look forward
Right. Faculty training. Give me some of that sword training. Nice. Still don't have the support with Rhea. We are still not quite there.
I look forward
Just checking. Do we have any... We don't have any gifts right now. I should double check that there are no gifts at the shop for Rhea. I think we did them all last time. And then probably just go eat for the rest of the month. Right, or for the rest of the week.
Hello there.
Hello there. None of these seem like anything in particular.
Return soon,
Yeah, I think we've
please.
already done Rhea's stuff. That's fine.
Pardon me.
Right. Ooh, actually, there is somebody I want to speak to down here, which is... First of all, you,
Welcome.
just to sell my bullions that I no doubt have. There we go.
This one?
One of them. Not a ton of bullions, but one of them.
Come again.
I think
Hello
it is
there.
you. Yeah, so I wanted to just
This
buy
one,
up to the
yes?
point where we're full on smithing stones again.
I think
Not
this
that it
one,
costs
yes?
that much, but I just wanted to do that. We should also buy some black sand stuff. I don't want to spend too much on it, so we'll spend 9,000 on it. That seems reasonable.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
I should have us set up for the rest of the month. Okay, run through here, and we will go and eat. Okay, we need some motivation as well, but we only need 5 motivation up. So that leaves us with how much? So 5 motivation means that we need to do a minimum of 3 eatings, or like 3 eatings of 2. So yeah, it leaves us 1.5. Sorry, leaves us 1.5 eatings. That's it to finish off. So let's have a look here. So it's bonding bites from people in your own house, or bring professors and students enhanced when dining with students of your own house. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with. Let me check. Does this also include recruited people? How would I even tell? Because I don't recruit that many people. Oh, it doesn't, because Flame doesn't get it. Okay, cool. Let's go for Happy. Actually, who does Happy need supports with? Or Happy or Yuri? Who do they need supports with? We might be done with both of them, but I just want to check. Constance and... Well, they need supports with each other, but Lintart as well for Happy. Wait, was that for Happy? See, I completely forgot Mind Like a Sieve. Yeah, it's Lintart. Let's do Lintart and Happy. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's 2 of the ones that needed some motivation.
Usually the atmosphere in the dining hall kind of bums me out, but with you two, I think I'll be okay.
None of us are great at reading a room. Isn't that right, Professor?
Hey, some unique dialogue that we haven't heard before. That's cool. So we got those 2. Yuri, do you have anybody who you need to support with? Yuri and Bernadetta. Right. See if we can get that. There's Bernadetta. There's Yuri. Perfect. Go with that. So that's just got 4. So now we're on to 1 extra.
Will you talk to her for me? She's been avoiding me non-stop.
Of course I avoid him. I avoid everyone.
I think we heard that one before, but it's good. Alright, so now we're looking for somebody who we have a support with, who we... like somebody like Balthus, who we will need to get motivation with, but who we need a support with to get someone else. So, like Lysithia, maybe? Yeah. Let's do Balthus Lysithia. For any of the... Oh, there's Balthus. I was just completely missing him. We don't have Lysithia. I don't see Lysithia. That's okay. Another one. No Lysithia. That's fine. There's Balthus again. No Lysithia. There's Lysithia. Lysithia and Balthus both like the pheasant. Cool. And then the last one's completely open.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Nice. And we get professor level up, so we're now a B in our professor level, which gives us more activity points for exploration, and adjutants has gone up, which is nice, so we can get potentially a little bit more in terms of support going on there. Right, and then what we're looking for next is like people on our list. So Cyril, I think, is so auto recruit. Well, Let's level recruit. Actually, we can go and check Shamir right now. Can we grab Shamir? Because she's a permanent member of our party if we can grab her. So let's go see. She's over here. Hello, Shamir.
The fishing turn. I heard you.
Recruit.
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students.
Nice.
On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
We now have Shamir, which is perfect. We can have a little look at Shamir. Now, Shamir has a very obvious first one in terms of our 2-weapon thing. The first one is bow. She starts with A, which makes bow her obvious first choice. If I was gonna go up to like, let's see what else. So she's got sniper. The problem is sniper is such a good class. The only other options are things like assassin, potentially, if we want to give her a sword as like a secondary, or we go, the one it gave her was lance, and we try and go into something like bow knight. Has she got any specialities? Let's see. So she's good at lance, actually. So she is a natural born, she's a natural born bow knight. Yep, all she needs is riding. Okay, well, I guess we will switch this over to bow and riding, and then that's it. She's set up. Perfect. That really didn't take a lot of effort to set up Shamir there. Right, happy I did that little check on my list. So, back to supports. Have a look at us, and then we're going to go down here. So, where were we? Catherine, I don't believe we can recruit, but I'm just going to double check.
I guess that's...
Yep, can't recruit because of story reasons. That's fine. So, auto-recruit, 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 auto-recruit. So none of them. Leonie, Hilda, we need to get some supports up with, but we still have a lot of time, potentially, for Hilda. Is Ignatz on my... Ignatz on my list, Raphael, like... All of them are on my list. We actually have a ton of that house to get. Like, yeah, all of those guys need to be... Wait, yeah, we're recruiting every single member of the Golden Deer that we need. Because we didn't do a very good job at getting complete paralogs with them. Not paralogs, supports with them. Okay, so all of them. None of the Blue Lions we need to recruit. So yeah, it's just those guys. Okay, that's fine. None of these are going to be permanent party members, but... Ignatz Hilda seems like a good combo, maybe. Just to get a little bit of support stuff up. Do Ignatz Hilda. Although, maybe getting to a B level might be good, but anyway, we'll think about it. I'm going to go for Ignatz Hilda. Right off the bat. Did I see Ignatz in there? I'm sure I saw Ignatz in one of those. Maybe I'm going crazy. Just seeing Ignatzes where there are no Ignatzes. Ignatz Hilda. There's Hilda. I'm sure I saw Hilda. Now my mind's good. Maybe I saw Anne? No? Okay, now I'm going crazy. Let's just have a look. Nothing in here. Okay, it says herring. Let's switch to something that isn't herring then. Like turnip stew. Oh, I'm only looking at the top lot, but that's fine. Neither of them. Let's go to this one. Pheasants. There's Ignatz. No Hilda. Okay. Meat pie. Ignatz. No Hilda. What's Hilda like? That's the question. Vegetables. No Ignatz. No Hilda. There's Hilda. The cheese. Okay, but we don't have anything there for... Oh, there's Ignatz. Hilda hates this one though. She hates fish. That's a problem because most of our meals are fish. There we go. She actually like the first one on the list, which is our baked confection. So they both like sweets. Cool. We'll grab that one in here.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Nice. We got the bonds between us. Got a little bit professor level, and did we get support with either of them? No. We do have a support with Bernadetta around here, and she's the only one that we need to do right now. So I'm going to go find that support. So, fast travel? I think. Is there anything else we need to do? No. Well, let's go grab this one, because that will get her motivation up to full, which is worth doing. Although we do now have a new bow user who might usurp her position, but we'll see. Ignatz, let's go visit. That wasn't the person I wanted to see, actually, but that's okay.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
Oh, just for like the last minute or so.
No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy, whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art.
I'd love to have taking midday naps be my hobby. It's very impractical, but I'd love to have it.
Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
That's not what I'm saying.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Sure, why not? What an odd fellow. Right, that wasn't the one I was looking for. What I'm looking for is actually back here in the pile of people. That's okay. It's good to know that we got the C with Ignatz. Wait, does that mean we have the C with Hilda as well, or are we one off? Like one thing off. Yeah, we must be like one thing off having one with Hilda as well. I'm tempted to just give her a gift. I was also tempted to go and buy all the gifts. We might think about that. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Yes, go for a visit.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Always. But I think I'll head outside, actually.
Oh, you go right ahead. I'll be right here. The better the weather, the less crowded it is in here. I can't pass up having all the space to myself. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound traumatizing at all.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
No, everybody hates you. In fact, I think most people like you. But yes, don't worry about it.
You're the only one who would ever say such a kind thing to me, Professor. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Alright, we'll see you later. I love the way that we just kind of stand, arms just like wobbling at our side, just motionless. Like, alright, we just heard like the most traumatic thing in your life. Affects us not a bit. Anyway, what I think we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here, and then between this time and next time, I may do some inventory management. But I'm also, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some inventory management, and I'm going to go and buy all the gifts we can afford with the money we have left, and then just basically go hand them out. I think that's a good plan. And then, in terms of battles next time, I think we've decided that we might do a normal battle first, get that tiny little bit of extra XP, and then do a power log, and then we can do multiple power logs next month, once we're all powered up. Sounds like a good plan to me. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!